Look at that baby. She's all jacked up in the back, ready to hit the track. Hey y'all, welcome back to the great state of Texas and another beautiful C10 video. Today we're going to take out what's left of that Turbo 350 transmission in there, and we're going to be replacing that short shaft transmission with what a truck should have, a long shaft Turbo 350 transmission I picked up right there. Also got this drive shaft from the pick and pull. It's about 56 inches long. Our previous shaft was 60, and due to our shaft length change plus lowering the rear should take up another inch. Fingers crossed, this should be the solution. Bees trying to get me. Without further ado, let's dig into this thing and make some progress. See, we got the wheels all chalked and blocked and ready to rock here. And I'm just gonna dig underneath and see what kind of tools we need. I'm sure, 9/16 and a 5/8 probably all we're gonna have to deal with. Maybe some pliers to get this speedo cable off here. It's nice, drive shaft's already out. I mean, hey, saves me some effort. I'm thinking I might just try and pull the tranny out and leave the torque converter hooked up for now. I don't know. I mean, it makes it a little lighter, a little easier, and since the bell housings broke off, I don't know, it might just make it easier. So we're gonna have to pull our little vacuum connector here. Oh yeah, oh, beautiful. If you don't know, there's a little screw inside that vacuum module there. You can adjust your shifting points. Pretty incredible. So you got some bolts here, nut and bolt, top and bottom should be. Looks like they put the bolts back in top. Yep. Might be missing one. Nope, they're all there and accounted for. This tranny mount looks like it's seen some better days. It's all shifted and cocked and jocked. There's one out of 2 bolts in it. That's probably why. And let's see. Oh, beautiful. You can see that somebody's done some real customization with those tranny cooler lines. That ought to make it a little funner and easier to remove them. And the dipstick's already sticking out. That's good. You don't want too much fluid in there, so if you leave the seal out, that'll help, alleviate, overfilling. And you can see this custom exhaust, how it kicks out the frame. That's really unique. Side pipes, baby. That is pretty custom. I did order some long tube headers for this thing, so probably gonna have to do some fancy footwork here, get some other pipe or something, cut and twist and bend and do something to hook that stuff up, but we'll get it. On a high point, I'd say the motor looks pretty dry. Not too many leaks going on there. That's good. And our starter didn't break. I was expecting that to maybe be broken with all this transmission carnage, but we're good there. You guys heard it start up. And we got ropes hanging down, I don't know what that's doing, either holding the bed on or maybe holding the exhaust up, who knows. But I'm gonna grab some tools and start wrenching. Alright, we got the kickdown cable disconnected up above. We got 2 out of 3 of the torque converter bolts out, but when I started pulling the third one, the front was dropping because that's basically all it's holding the front of the tranny in. So I figured I better get the rest of these bell housing bolts and this tranny cooler lines first. So far, yeah, they've all been like that. Nice and loose and easy. It's been a breeze working on this baby. So I'm just gonna keep cruising and hope nothing falls on my face. And up above my right hand, you'll see some kind of a heat shield welded onto the cab. in between the frame and the transmission here. It's like the exhaust heat shield, and I'm wondering if that's big block only or not. I don't recall seeing that before, and it would make sense, you know, the big block would have that. The exhaust is closer to the floor. So just an interesting observation. Let me know what you think, or if you know, if you got the knowledge burning inside of you, waiting to come out like this bolt. All right, this is the last one here. Yeah, beautiful. So many things I noticed on here, like the wiring. The guy has definitely done a lot of custom routing, just like these training cooler lines, and all kinds of stuff that, you know, I don't know if the government would approve, but somebody did. And if you look up above bell housing here, I mean, if anybody noticed, the vacuum advance for the old distributor, it's pretty much facing the back of the firewall, which makes things more difficult, and, you know, makes your hoses longer and just all kinds of stuff. It's definitely not the right position. Doesn't really matter as long as the thing runs good and got your timing set correctly, but, you know, sometimes it's all about location, location, location. And, you know, and how do things look. I just don't like the way that looks. I hate it. Okay, so this one is being real stubborn. Of course, we also did pull our, there's so many freaking zip ties and stuff on here doing nothing. They must have had that on there before holding the exhaust, I'm guessing. They're like, you know what, exhaust is falling off like it is now again. Let's just put a zip tie on it. I'll freaking hold it. Okay, so that's that. We got a 1/2 inch here. I'd rather use a line wrench, but we'll see how tight these are. Oh, of course, they're just not even tight at all. Coming off like, I don't know, like a Band-Aid in the pool. Nice and easy. All I did was pull that one bolt out of there and boom! She just came apart like a space shuttle in launch. So, you know, I never removed a bell housing quite that easily before, but we got all the other bolts out of here, and guess all we got to do now is take the old hammer to her and put the hammer down. This whole tranny's probably gonna fall in my face. Watch out now. Alright, I better put you guys over here, you know. Get you in the safety zone. You're not insured. I don't got insurance on you. Oh, that's a good quality part right there. Whole cross member is probably gonna fall out, and our yoke on our tranny, I don't know what to do here. Just like Babe Ruth, keep swinging. All right. Uh-oh. Son of a freaking biscuit. That's as far as she goes. Well, let's see what we can make happen here. Maybe I'll just drop her. Oh, yeah. Okay. Only other problem is we're going to be on our emergency brake cable here. that might cause some issues. Oh, no, yeah. Torque converter's off. Jack's out. Alright, let's see. Pull this. Bell housing piece? No. Alright. Billy! Help me! Oh, Tom Cruise! Where are you? Some. You want some? Oh dear. That's not OSHA approved. Okay. EPA is coming for me. Don't tell anybody. All right. We got her out. Well, I'm about to get in a fight with this here new transmission we got. Let's see if we can get it up and over without the torque of her falling off. I already got her set on her 3 clicks in there. This might be very difficult. They don't make it easy on you. They don't. You just gotta do it. Ukulele back in. Now we ought to be able to get our jack under here and finesse it up into position somehow, some way, somewhere over the rainbow. That's gonna be delightful. Hope you enjoyed those commercials. We're real close here. About ready to throw a bolt in this thing. Torquer fell out, of course, and had to redo all that. Weighs about 80 pounds. Real fun when it's half upside down, you know, trying to get it to fit back between the engine and all that. Jacked the back of the motor up. Got things nice and square. And just kind of scooted this cross member along with the tranny as we go closer. But it's pretty good. And the GoPro just struggling over there, so we may not have some footage, but here we are. Beauty. All out and looking fresh. Somehow that pop can got in there. I don't know. That's weird. Completely done under here, besides the drive shaft. Everything else completely tightened, buttoned up, looking fresh. So we're moving on to bigger and better things, like this original 4-row radiator. Got to swap it out for a 3-row. That's a shame. That's a shame too. And taking a look at that Halloween crap for another second. I'll stick that old school or new school GMC emblem off there. We got our rad in here, and she's filled up with some fluids. I put what I had in the transmission. I maybe had like 3 quarts or 4. Probably not enough, but we can start it up and see what happens. Oh man, did you see that? I wish we had some more fluid because it freaking works. Rev it up, she was moving. So happy about that. But we're gonna have to get some more fluid and work on getting that drive shaft installed, which unfortunately is gonna require a new yoke. I didn't even notice, but she's busted. So we're gonna have to swap that out. And I got the headers coming, so they should be here any day. Hopefully tomorrow, actually. So we'll slap the headers on, work on getting that drive shaft in, and get some more fluid. This thing should be mobile. All right, here's a quick look at what we got. We picked up some 100% pure antifreeze, 100% pure Dexron Mercon ATF. We grabbed ourselves some tailgate hinges and I don't know, mounting thingies, pivots, all the bolts. Luckily came out nice and rust free. It's a pretty good tailgate too, but it said Chevrolet and it did have a little rust, so I thought just leave it. Got ourselves the new yoke. Well, new to me. It's old. Looks like garbage, but it's complete. Everything we need, and you know, confidence is high. I went ahead and just hooked the old trailer up and pulled her out a bit so we can drop some ramps and drive this thing away. What do you guys think about these wheels? I've been just racking my brain like you wouldn't believe. Day in and day out. Haven't slept. It's been a rough couple days. Just trying to figure out what to do. Put some rally wheels on here. Put some slotted mags, just keep it old school, or put some 17s or 18s. I don't know. What do you guys think? Any recommendations? What your thoughts are? Let me know. Me personally, I feel like it might be best to just keep it classy. Find some rally wheels and put some GMC center caps on there. I got a couple surprises coming in the mail in a couple days for the old interior here, so stay tuned. That stuff shipped out today. Plus we got the headers will be here any minute, so it's gonna be good. Let's get into this. I guess it was fighting me at the pick and pull. I had to use one of the axles actually to beat on it and get it out of there, but my old one just fell right off. Guess, you know, never can tell when they're going to be loose or tight. That's what my grandfather always taught me. Alrighty. That's guten Tat. Don't see any play. Sorry, had to take a break. And these tacos are not going to eat themselves. Woo! Party time! quick and easy. She's all done, clips are in. Let's take her home tonight. Tightening up these nuts here. We'll be ready to drop this thing down on the ground, fill the trans up, and I really hope it's gonna actually drive off this trailer. Time will tell. And time is a Excalibur! A little too dramatic. All right, calm down. Alright, so we dropped about, I don't know, 2 quarts of tranny fluid in already. And I'm just going to add a little death. We went straight through the hole. But I didn't even spill my coolant. Oh, I must be getting good. Alright. Just want to top this off so we don't have any, you know, cracked blocks or something. Winter's coming. Gotta be prepared. Might get down to 50 degrees tonight, you know. That's near freezing. Well, I don't have anything pouring out yet, so that's a good sign. Let's give her the old 1-2 punch and see if it wants to go into gear now or not. Kind of hoping that it will. Tell ya. Let her warm up for a moment. Better close that. Secret. Top secret. Alright. She's idling. Oh boy. I got nothing. Drive. I got nothing. Oh man. Come on. Well, I'm gonna add some more fluid. Hear me! I don't know where the gears are, but that seems to be reversed. We're moving. Neutral. Can you see it? Drive. She goes in. She goes. Alright. I forgot I also have the e-brake on, so yeah. Probably be one reason why I didn't want to move easily. Alright, let's move this wagon train. pieces so far that I ordered for the interior showed up today, and we got our headers, so I guess I'll just give you all a little sneak peek of the next episode. And I got one more thing in the back of the truck. Ba, 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 da. I hooked up myself with a whole baker's dozen of rally wheels today, so I got one more coming. Because we got a few 8 inches in here and we need one more. The rest of these are going to be for sale, cheap. And then I ordered up some caps, GMC caps. And, you know, I can't really say that I can't verify if it did a burnout or not, but it was running. Wow, it's getting windy. And, hey, it moved on its own power, which was a lot more than it did before. So we're getting there, folks. We just need to do a little, you know, something here and there to make her look a little better. But when I was looking at it up on the trailer coming down, I thought she looked pretty sweet. I like it. And if you notice, the reverse lights work too. She's coming together. So next time we'll be putting the headers on probably first, get that whole situation buttoned up, top off our tranny because I still think it's not quite full. And then we'll, since we're going to pull the wheels off, we might as well lower the back while we do that. So I think that's what's coming next, and should be exciting. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm so glad that transmission worked because I had no idea if it was actually going to work or not. Just crossed my fingers and did the work, and it paid off. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you'll stay tuned to see what comes next. See you next time. God bless. Bye.